Hi everyone, I'm Becky Wade and I write Christian contemporary romance. I'm here to talk with you today about my newest novel, which is called A Love Like Ours. They asked me if I would share a little bit about what inspired the story, and that's always a great question, but it's tricky sometimes for an author because when the story is complete, it is so big and complex like a spider web. And it can be challenging to remember what that very first strand of the spider web was, which everything else in the story was built off of. In the case of A Love Like Ours, that first strand of the spider web was Jake Porter, the hero. I envisioned him as a brooding and wounded guy. He was a Marine and he served several tours. On his final tour, he was struck by an IED, and the men that were with him lost their lives. He survived, but he came away with quite a few physical scars and quite a few emotional scars. And several years later, when the book opens, it's those emotional scars that he's still wrestling with. So he is struggling against post-traumatic stress disorder and pretty determined to live a solitary life. He's so gruff and dark and bitter and challenging that I decided that I should give him a heroine who was up for that challenge. And I spent quite a bit of time thinking about what she should be like. I decided that she should be optimistic and brave and full of life. But I also decided that she should maybe have been his childhood friend because I felt like she needed a shortcut of some kind to his heart, which any woman dealing with that particular guy really could use. And so I gave them a backstory, and up until the age of 10, they were great friends, best friends, she and Jake, and then her family moved away. When she comes back 20 years later, Jake tries to maintain that isolation that he's so bent on, but he can no longer uphold it. He's never the same after she returns, and it's heartening to watch him fall in love with her despite himself, despite the fact that he doesn't want to. And it's also inspiring, I hope, to watch the fact that God re-enters his life and pursues him and insists on having a plan for him, even when he doesn't want that either. But that's how, that's how God can work sometimes. His power is stronger than our resistance. I really hope that the book, which is about, truly at its heart, is about finding hope. I hope that it brings you hope and enjoyment and laughter and tears and encouragement. I hope it ministers to you. I love getting to do this job. I'm lucky to get to be an author, and it's because readers like you are so awesome and support Christian fiction. So thank you. God bless you.